To all of us.
So let us move together, hand in hand,
to create a better
and safe Trinidad and Tobago. Happy 60th Independence to Trinidad and Tobago from the street, 919 FM family.
Happy Independence, TNT.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
News from the Street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. It's time for the 4 p.m. news on the Street 919 FM, online, Facebook, and YouTube. In the headlines, child killed by dangerous dog in South Trinidad. Mechanical problem at the Navet water treatment plant leaves thousands with dry taps. And in news overseas, 25 are killed in Russian strike on Ukraine railway station. With the details, I am Jason Shields. An 11-year-old girl was mauled and killed by a pit bull in South Trinidad this morning. The incident claimed the life of young Rachel Bagwandine, which took place around 11 a.m. today on Solomon Street in Vista Bella. Relatives of Rachel said she was watching television with her younger brother Jalen when the mixed American bully walked into the house. It is reported that the Vista Bella Presbyterian school student told her brother to run. In an effort to chase the dog, she was attacked and eventually killed. The dog is reportedly owned by a relative of the child. Police are making investigations. The Water and Sewerage Authority earlier today advised the customers served by the Navet water treatment plant that a mechanical problem affecting a pump at the facility is responsible for low water pressures or, in some cases, no water. WASA says emergency repair works are expected to be completed by 4 p.m. on Friday. The affected areas will consist of most of southeastern and South Trinidad. These areas include Tableland, Libreville, George Village, Rio Claro Tabaquite Road, Agostini, Cunapo Southern Main Road, Beach, Plumita, St. Mary's Village in Maruga, Penal Rock Road, Piparo, Princestown, Reform, Irie Village, St. Madeleine, Barrackpore, and Palmyra. Officers of the Homicide Bureau Region 3 is expected to submit a file to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions for instructions regarding the murder of 7-year-old Mackenzie Hope Riche last weekend in Palo Seco. On Wednesday, an autopsy was carried out on the child at the Forensic Sciences Center in St. James that found that she had been manually strangled. Around midday on Saturday, officers of the Santa Flora Police Station found the girl's body in a fetal position on a mattress in an incomplete wooden shack at Road 7 Extension in Palo Seco. A 25-year-old female suspect who is said to be a close relative of Mackenzie continues to be in custody for the crime. Finally, in news overseas, a Russian rocket strike on a railway station in the eastern Ukraine town of Chaplin killed 25 people this morning. President Volodymyr Zelensky made the announcement of the strike during a UN Security Council meeting. A further 31 persons were hurt. Among the dead were 2 boys aged 6 and 11. 5 of the victims in the attack burned to death in a vehicle. The attack came on the day which marked 6 months since Moscow invaded the Ukraine. Russia said it has hit, I'll read that again, Russia said it was hit with a military training killing hundreds of Ukraine troops. Ukraine has made no mention of the military deaths in the strike. And that was a look at your 4 p.m. news on the Street 919 FM, online, Facebook, and YouTube on the Street 919. Recapping the headlines. Child killed by dangerous dog in South Trinidad. Mechanical problems at the Navet water treatment plant leaves thousands with dry taps. And in news overseas, 25 people are killed in a Russian strike on a Ukraine railway station. Up next is the Aisha Wells Show, the Queen of Talk. You are on the Street 919 FM. Have a good afternoon.
News from the street. 919fm.com.